Hi, everybody. Hope your Monday's going well. I'm First Alert meteorologist Matt Chambers. Indulge me for a moment. I want to hit the fast forward button to Wednesday when we are looking at a level 2 threat on a scale where 5 is the highest, 1 is the lowest of severe weather from Chicago, Cincinnati, Indianapolis to St. Louis back towards Oklahoma City. So again, that encompasses our entire viewing area. Here's what I think is going to happen. Storms will roll in early in the morning, maybe even before the sun comes up. That round will likely be weakening. Some of the models dissipate all of this activity before it hits the metro. I'm not that optimistic just yet, but I do think these storms will be weakening. But then in the afternoon and evening, probably late afternoon into the evening, we're looking at around 2. And that's my bigger concern in terms of the severe weather threat. Wind would be high on my list for threats. Hail would be below that. And then tornadoes kind of a distant third. But there is a lower end tornado risk. Those afternoon and evening thunderstorms, though, are going to depend heavily on how the morning thunderstorms evolve and emerge across the area. If we wind up with a lot of cloud cover across the area or maybe some showery weather midday, it's going to squash the severe storm chances in the afternoon or at a minimum push them to the south and east. Now, before we get there, today we have a stalled front over the southeastern section of our viewing area or just to the southeast. And by lunchtime, might be a couple of isolated showers and thunderstorms popping up down there. Had pretty steady rain in this area during the overnight and early morning hours. St. Louis continues to kind of tap dance right on the northern fringe of that. So the odds of St. Louis getting wet today are pretty slim, especially as you head farther to the north, more like a 30 to 40% chance to the south and southeast. So high this afternoon, not hot, but muggy, 84, spotty showers and storms. Let's be ready for that just in case, especially if you're watching this south of St. Louis, and it's going to be fairly muggy out there. Now, this is 10 p.m. Tuesday, right? This is the night before we start to get into that storm risk. Look at the predictor trying to bring some strong storms in from the north, but weakening and dissipating as they do, which means, again, I'm more concerned about this. This is that second round late afternoon into the evening coming out of central and northeast Missouri right across our viewing area, somewhere in that late afternoon to evening time frame. But again, the evolution of that depends so heavily on what's going to happen with the morning storms. Today, no threat of severe weather, but there is a chance of some spotty showers and storms. 84 for a high. Tomorrow's dry and hot. Partly cloudy Tuesday and toasty at 91. 88 for the high Wednesday with storms likely, and some of them could be strong. Then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight dry days, but it's going to get hot. Mid-90s this weekend before clouds and a chance of rain returns by the middle of next week.